Almost the entire stadium against Basha here. And Anna saves! It wasn't the worst penalty you've ever seen, but those long levers got there. First up for the Matildas, Caitlin Ford. First test for Solène Durand. On her competitive international debut, the substitute French goalkeeper facing the very experienced and normally calm Caitlin Ford. This to put the Matildas one up. Yes! Similar penalty to that of Salma Basha, but it got beyond the goalkeeper's best efforts. No one's been involved in more goals at this World Cup than Kadi Diani. 4 goals and 3 assists prior to today. Needs to hold her nerve now. Very calm indeed. Backed herself completely, Kadi Diani. 1-1. Steph Cackley with 2 goals at this World Cup. Already scored from the spot in this competition. Oh, brilliant save from Durand. Great athleticism there from Solène Durand. Cackley denied. Two penalties each. 1 scored each. Now the French captain looking to get closer to a first ever major trophy with the country she served so well for many years. Wendy Renard. Ice cool. 2-1 France. Sam Kerr next off the rank for the Matildas. The pressure is enormous. The tension palpable. No problem for Sam Kerr. 2-2 in the shootout. France's record goal scorer. No one's featured in the World Cup more for Les Bleus than Eugénie Le Sommer. Looking to put France 3-2 up in the shootout. And does so very calmly. You just got to admire the players for the way they're coming up and stroking these penalties home. Superb. She may be just 20 years old, but Australia believe in Mary Fowler. The Matildas' 4th penalty, and they're 3-2 down in the shootout. Fowler against Durand. You don't save those. 3-3. So we're at sudden death now. France's fifth penalty. Eve Perisset against Mackenzie Arnold. And she's missed! And I think there was a fingertip under the post from Mackenzie Arnold. It's a few small steps for Mackenzie Arnold. Potentially a giant leap into the history books for the Matildas. If she scores, they're into a semi-final. Oh no! A wonderful relief for Les Bleus as it rattles the post. Thinks what might have been Mackenzie Arnold. It still might be. And France live again. It's Grace Georo. The very experienced Paris Saint-Germain midfielder, Georo. Several of the French players can't watch. Oh, and Mackenzie Arnold nearly got there.
Arnold not happy with that run-up. You cannot pause. You cannot have a still moment in that run-up. Does she have an argument?
Well, she's asking the question. Enormous pressure on Katrina Gorry. She has to score, otherwise the Matildas are out. Her 99th cap for the Matildas. And Katrina Gorry must score. Just crept in. Tremendous effort from Durand. She almost saved it. And on we go in this unbelievable atmosphere and tension in Brisbane Mianjin. Sakina Karshawi. Oh, and in. She went for height, and that was brave. And it nestled into the back of the net. France with the advantage. The Matildas turning to their experienced players in this shootout at the moment. Tamika Yallop. Has to score. And does. Another calm, collected spot kick. I just don't know how the players are doing it in this atmosphere. 5-5. Maëlle Lacroix. France holding the advantage of going first in sudden death. One of the least experienced of the French players, Lacroix. Mackenzie Arnold was well off her line, even if she'd saved that. She had no chance of doing so. 6-5 France. Well, we're deep into the shootout. Players who wouldn't normally take penalty kicks. Ellie Carpenter. Against the rookie, Solène Durand. Carpenter keen to get on with this. Oh, and in off the post! We've talked so much at this brilliant World Cup about fine margins.
This is too much to take.
They were ready to celebrate, the French substitutes bench. On we go, Kenza Dali. 6-all. And saved by Arnold. Advantage Matildas again. Wait a moment. The Chilean referee is just waiting for instruction here. Did Arnold keep 1 foot on the line?
After factual revision, the goalkeeper out the line.
She did not. So the Kenza Dali penalty will be retaken. Let's have a look. Yeah, both feet are off the line. You can't get away with it. Cameras everywhere. But this won't be an easy retake for Dali. But my goodness, she's happy she has the opportunity. And Arnold saves again! And will this save count?
The most inexperienced player in the team for the Matildas.
Only made her senior debut last February. Wherever you're watching, you have got the best ticket to the most sensational drama. Can you imagine the scenes and the big screens in Brisbane, Melbourne, Perth, Sydney, and an enraptured crowd here? If Hunt scores, it's history for the Matildas. No! Saved by Durand! I simply do not believe that.
Can't take the win.
"18 penalties we've had so far. It's 6-all. And it's Vicky Besho, just 19 years old. And hits the post. And for the third time, Australia are one successful penalty away from the last 4.
Can she grab this game? Can she grab the Matildas' future?
21-year-old Courtney Vine at her first World Cup can write the Matildas into history. Cue the party! Wild scenes in Brisbane, the engine. They were one successful penalty away. A World Cup semi-final. Tony Gustafsson cannot keep the tears back.